Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Are you alive after four days of dancing? My name is Sergey Gordeev. I'm Youth America Grand Prix's founding director of external affairs. That's just a fancy way of saying I like talking, and I like talking to people of all sorts and all walks of life. So I'm thrilled to be talking to you now, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you this evening to the presentation of the awards at the Youth America Grand Prix 2023 season Philadelphia semifinals. You know, we're going to start with first things first. And the first thing to do is to acknowledge all of the beautiful dancers who have performed here in Philadelphia. And without further ado, let's welcome the dancers. Everyone, this is the one time when you're actually allowed to take photographs of whatever is happening on stage. So use the opportunity, dancers, teachers, grandmas and grandpas, pull out your phones and take photos of your beautiful dancers. In fact, I'm gonna start things off by taking a selfie with the dancers. Do you mind? All right, everybody, smile. Cheers, everybody. And with the audience. Cheers, everybody. All right, and now, pull out your phones and welcome your beautiful dancers. We'll begin with Sky Ballet Center in Virginia. As our dancers are making their way into the auditorium, please feel free to continue supporting them with your thunderous applause. They were dancing for you for 4 days straight. You can clap a little for them. And now, dancers, you've seen what the Sky Ballet Center did there. Have you seen that? They've stepped forward elegantly with poise. They took a curtsy. So let's see if you can match that. As we welcome you with our thunderous applause, the Rock School for Dance in Pennsylvania. Next up, Academy of International Ballet in the state of Pennsylvania. Dancers, that was not well done. Come back. Okay, so you may have heard of things like spacing on stage, right? So come center stage. We see here. There's a slide right here. So if right here. Center stage. So, you know what happens when you take a bow? You're acknowledging them while they're acknowledging you, right? So we're gonna practice that. We're gonna practice doing that, gracefully and with aplomb. Do you know what aplomb means? I don't either, but we're gonna do it. So we raise our hand like so, and we bow like we want to say the hugest of thanks to these people who are applauding you. So let's do that like without me now, for real. And this was Academy of International Ballet, Pennsylvania. That was well done, both dancers and the audience. Now, dancers, you know what to do. Metropolitan Ballet Academy in Pennsylvania. Beautiful. Thank you, dancers. And now, let's welcome onto the stage the Art of Technique in Virginia. Ballet by Ainsley in New Jersey. Ballet Rockland, New York. Columbia Youth Ballet, Maryland. Complexity Dance Center, New Jersey. Dance Arts Collaborative, Pennsylvania. Delaware Dance Company. EM Studio, Pennsylvania. Greenwich Ballet Academy in Connecticut. International Ballet Theater Academy in Pennsylvania. Now welcome onto the stage Dance Conservatory of Maryland in the state of Maryland. Level Dance Project, Maryland. I'm liking this because you see we're all connected through dance, so this is what the dancers are trying to communicate. Extra applause for that, ladies and gentlemen. Lionville School of Dance in Pennsylvania. Manassas Ballet Academy in Virginia. Morning Star Dance Academy in Georgia. Norwalk Metropolitan Youth Ballet from Connecticut. None Better Dance Theater, New Jersey. Pennsylvania Ballet Academy, Pennsylvania. Pinnell Dance Center, Ohio. Princeton Dance and Theater Studio, New Jersey. Victor Yaliohin International Ballet Academy, Pennsylvania. The Central New Jersey Ballet Theater, New Jersey. School of Philadelphia Ballet, Pennsylvania. West Point Ballet. The Dance Academy, Maryland. Was this the School of First State Ballet Theater? Yes? No? Then welcome onto the stage the School of First State Ballet Theater in Delaware. West Jersey Youth Ballet in New Jersey. Well, that was the future of dance, if you must know. And now, the present of dance. Let's acknowledge and thank our judges for the Philadelphia semifinal. Now, most of these judges actually have day jobs, and they had to leave so they can start teaching more dancers tomorrow. But even though they're not here, they are watching the live stream, which is provided to us by Star Action Shots. Let's please give a round of applause to Star Action Shots for all the gorgeous photos and for the live stream that all of our judges are watching to see who's clapping and who isn't. So, let's see how enthusiastically we can acknowledge the former soloist, American Ballet Theater, Ethan Brown. Ethan's watching. YAGP alumna, soloist of American Ballet Theater, Catherine Williams. Ruben Martin, he is a principal teacher of the upper levels at ABTJKO School. Let's please welcome him to his very own watching party. International Master Teacher, Run Chao Du. Another YAGP alum, the star of Broadway shows like Newsies, Billy Elliot, and Hamilton, Giuseppe Basilio. Still here, representing the rest of the jury panel, resident choreographer of Youth America Grand Prix, former dancer of Dance Brazil A-2, and faculty member of Alvin Ailey American Dance Center, Carlos dos Santos Jr. And of course, co-founder of Youth America Grand Prix and ballet master of ABT Studio Company, Gennady Savelyev. Now, we have one more piece of choreography for all of you dancers. I know you've done a lot of it, but if I could please suggest a few steps. Why don't you stand up? Just warm up a little. Make half a turn to the right. Yeah, some of you apparently see quarter turn and half a turn. They can be really confusing. Half a turn is when you have a whole turn, and then half is just a half of it, right? So we should all be facing back. And you know what we're facing? We're facing our parents, our teachers, and our schools. Let's please give them a huge round of applause for supporting you, for making sure that you are here dancing. And let's also applaud all of our dancers, teachers, and parents watching us on the live stream. You may complete your turn whichever way you turned and sit down. And seated, let's please acknowledge sponsors. YAGP sponsors help YAGP deliver all the opportunities that YAGP creates. We would like to share them with you right now, their names, the names of their companies, and let's please offer our thunderous applause at the end of the list of YAGP 2023 season sponsors. They are AK Dancewear, Elevate Dance, Ballet Rosa, Beyond Tutus, Block, Dance Europe Magazine, Discount Dance, Harlequin, Nikolai, Sodanza, Sylvia Company, Vertice, Wear Moi, and Dance Media, publishers of Dance Magazine, Dance Spirit Magazine, Dance Teacher, and Point Magazines. Let's please give them a round of applause. You know, there is another group of people, as long as we're in the process of giving thanks. And giving thanks is a wonderful thing. It's a good look. It's a good feel. It's just a good thing to do. So there is a group of people without whom none of this would be happening. They're the people who create all the magic behind the scenes. Let's please give a round of applause to Youth America Grand Prix staff. You know, we're going to announce some awards momentarily, just as a reminder to all of you that if any of the student has already placed in the top 12 or top 6 or top 3 at another regional competition, then they would not be eligible to place again. So if you have a favorite dancer who you're not seeing recognized here today, it may just be that they've already placed elsewhere. They will be recognized, however, if they placed higher than they did before. And also, just a reminder that this is the 24th year that Youth America Grand Prix is doing what it's doing, and next year we'll celebrate 25 years, a quarter of a century of changing the world of dance, of bringing opportunities that never existed for dancers before. So a quarter of a century of changing dancers' lives, of being the #1 source of dance talent for the world's dance schools and companies. Let's have a round of applause for YAGP's 25th anniversary coming up next season. And now, without further ado, let's recognize the finalists and the winners here in Philadelphia. We'll begin with the ensembles category, and we will now announce the top 6 small ensembles. When the name of your small ensemble is called, please have 1 or 2 representatives from the ensemble. Please have them come up on stage. The top 6 small ensembles are Dance Arts Collaborative, Flight, Sky Ballet Center, Lattice, Complexity Dance Center, Pizzicato, None Better Dance Theater, Summer, Ava Ramirez and Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales, the Rock School for Dance for Flames of Paris, Pas de Deux, Andrew Fleischner, Jade Connor, the Rock School for Dance, the Nutcracker Suite, Pas de Deux. And dancers, we will now announce the top 6 large ensembles. So guess what we're going to ask you to do? We're going to ask you to share space on the stage. We know you know how to do this, especially the large ensemble dancers. So please choose 1 or 2 representatives of your large ensemble as they're being called onto the stage. The top 6 large ensembles are Complexity Dance Center for Fields of Green, the School of First State Ballet Theater for Journey, Level Dance Project for My Experience, International Ballet Theater Academy for Rising, Complexity Dance Center for the Trilogy, and Dance Conservatory of Maryland for the Witching Hour. You know, just a tip, you know, it's a geometry thing. If there's not enough space for you this way, you can do a half a circle and then there will be more space and, like, you know, more people will be seen. Just a, you know, a thing I learned in geometry when I was right around your age. Anyway, so the winners in the small ensembles are 3rd place, a tie between Dance Arts Collaborative Flight. Feel free to clap. And None Better Dance Theater Summer. The 2nd place in the small ensembles goes to Andrew Fleischner, Jade Connor, the Rock School for Dance for the Nutcracker Suite Pas de Deux. The 1st place and the cash prize for the winners among the small ensembles goes to Ava Ramirez and Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales, the Rock School for Dance for the Flames of Paris Pas de Deux. Among the large ensembles, and they were really large, some of them I was just like, how do they even fit on this stage? In the large ensembles category, the 3rd place goes to International Ballet Theater Academy for Rising. The 2nd place goes to the School of First State Ballet Theater for Journey. And the 1st place and cash prize among the large ensembles goes to Complexity Dance Center, the Trilogy. Let's please give one final round of applause for our ensemble members. Thank you, dancers. You may return to your seats. We will now move on to the junior age division for dancers ages 12 to 14. We'll first start by announcing top 24 performers in the junior age division classical ballet category. So actually, if we could have house lights up on these beautiful dancers, because we will acknowledge you in your seats. So these top 24 dancers will stand up in their seats and we will applaud them and recognize them for their performance. So stand up on your seats, please. Top 24 classical ballet category among women in the junior age division. Ada Rusconi, Anne Zhu. Audrey Organ. Audrey Portner. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just have all the dancers stand up, and then we'll save all of that recognition energy for the end for all of them. Audrey Portner. Audrey Tover Dunster. Ava Peacock. Caitlin Liao. Carly Ott. Chloe Fisher. Clara Ree. Demiana Waba. Gabriella Stuffo. Iris Shu. Jaslyn Freitas. Caitlin Natilli. Kira Green. Kimani Murphy. Lexi Pawelchuk. Lily Tsurashima. McKenna Denier. Madeline McKinty. Sophia Duran Sanchez. Tristan Lynn. Wellesley Miracle. Let's please give them a huge round of applause. Congratulations, dancers. You may sit down. And now we would like to call onto the stage the top 12 contemporary dance finalists, men and women combined. They are Alexis Gomez, Annabelle DeWitt, Anne Zhu, Audrey Tover Dunster, Austin Maynard, Carly Ott, Ella Bass, Iris Shu, Caitlin Natilli, Lexi Pawelchuk, Nadia Wild, Tristan Lynn. Let's recognize our finalists in the contemporary dance category. And we would now like to call onto the stage the top 12 finalists among the women in the classical ballet category in the junior age division. If you are already on stage, if you would please step forward and make a second line or join the second line that is being formed as we speak. Ada Rusconi, Audrey Portner, Audrey Tover Dunster, Carly Ott, Chloe Fisher, Gabriella Stuffo, Iris Shu, Jaslyn Freitas, Caitlin Natilli, Kira Green, Sophia Duran Sanchez, and Tristan Lynn. Let's please recognize them. And now, on to the winners in the contemporary dance category, junior age division, men and women combined. Third place, Iris Shu. The second place goes to Ella Bass. And the first place and the cash prize goes to Caitlin Natilli. In the classical ballet category of the junior age division, among the women, the winners are: third place, a tie between Audrey Tover Dunster and Jaslyn Freitas. Second place, also a tie between Tristan Lynn and Sophia Duran Sanchez, who apparently brought her support group with her. I say, if you're going to travel anywhere, travel with your fans. Well done, Sophia Duran Sanchez. And the first place and the cash award goes to Gabriella Stuffo. Among the men in the classical ballet category, junior age division, the third place goes to Andrei Gronostaisky. If Andrei could please make his way onto the stage. It's a personal representative for Andrei Gronostaisky, who's probably watching the awards on the live stream and going, "Wow, should have stayed." Second place in the junior age division classical ballet category among the men goes to Owen McCarroll. The first place and the cash award in the junior age division classical ballet category among the men goes to Joseph Wang. Here representing himself, actually, Joseph Wang. Let's give a huge round of applause to the dancers who won awards in the junior age division. And let's remember their faces. Thank you, dancers. You may take your seats. Let's remember their faces. They are the future of dance. Note to self, always travel with your own fan club. Like, who was it? I don't know. Somebody came with a group, support group. But you know what, dancers? As you clap for your friends, consider this. Gift giving is a beautiful thing, and you know, whatever it is that you express is what you attract to yourself. So actually radiating support for somebody you don't know is a beautiful thing. So let's practice that as we announce the winners in the senior age division for dancers 15 to 20 years of age. We will first recognize the top 24 dancers in the contemporary category, men and women combined. So if we could please also turn up the lights in the auditorium for them to be recognized in their seats. The top 24 dancers in the senior age division contemporary dance category, men and women combined, are. And we will name their names and then we'll acknowledge all of them at the end. Andrew Worthington, Ava DeMedio, Carolina Payeras, Ellie Ford, Esther Zhao, Haley Goodwin, Hannah Sullivan, Isabella Roman, Jade Connor, Jasmine Sims, Kaylin Moore, Kayla Bond, Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales, Mario Mary, Milo Mills, Natalie Martin, Noe Lenz, Remy Lauren, Rika Kinoshita, Sasha Zengin Karayan, Sophia Shakovitz, Sophia Kenworthy, Will Galt, Yejin Ku. Let's please recognize these dancers. Thank you, dancers. We also have top 24 performers in the senior age division classical ballet category among women only. So let's recognize these 24 ladies at the end. Meanwhile, if you could please stand up. Anna Governali, Ava DeMedio, Avery McDougall, Brianna Geist, Carly Graham, Carolina Payeras, Ella Tuit, Esther Zhao, Ezra McPhee, Haley Goodwin, Isabella Roman, Jade Connor, Jordan Jones, Kali Phillips, Kylie Johnson, Madison Carrion. Is that right? Let me say it right. Madison Carrion, Natalie Martin, Noe Linz, Remy Lauren, Rika Kinoshita, Sasha Zengen Karyan, Sophia Shakovitz, Sophia Shemet, Yejin Ku. Let's please give them a round of applause. Thank you, dancers. And now we would like to invite onto the stage the top 12 dancers in the senior age division contemporary dance category, men and women combined. Ava DiMedio, Hannah Sullivan, Isabella Roman, Jade Connor, Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales, Milo Mills, Natalie Martin, Remy Lauren, Rika Kinoshita, Sasha Zengen Karyan, Sophia Shakovitz, Yejin Ku. Let's give them a round of applause. We would now like to call onto the stage the top 12 highest scores, the dancers who received the top 12 highest scores in the senior age division classical ballet category among the women. If you are already on the stage, please step forward to be recognized. The top 12 highest scores in senior age division classical ballet category among the women are Ava DiMedio, Ella Tuit, Esther Zhao, Ezra McPhee, Isabella Roman, Jade Connor, Kali Phillips, Kylie Johnson, Natalie Martin, Noe Linz, Rika Kinoshita, Sophia Shakovitz. And now, on to the winners. In the senior age division, contemporary dance category, men and women combined, the winners are third place, a tie between Jade Connor and Remy Lauren. The second place goes to Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales. And the first place and the cash award goes to Sasha Zengen Karyan. Sasha looks stunned. Well, let's applaud them. In the senior age division classical ballet category among the women, the winners are third place, Ava DiMedio. Let me say it again. Third place, Ava DiMedio. Second place goes to Esther Zhao. And the first place and the cash award goes to Jade Connor. In the senior age division contemporary dance category, men and women combined, the winners are. We just did that. Well, never too much recognition, you see. In the senior age division classical ballet category, among the men, the winners are. Third place is a tie between Jared Zeltner and Mario Mary. The second place goes to Manuel Alejandro Calderon Morales. The first prize and the cash award goes to Anne Fan. You know, we have one more award to present, and it actually goes to a dancer who has excelled in both classical and contemporary dance. Before we do that, however, because you see, I am actually an award-winning journalist, true story, worked for National Geographic, you can look it up. Anyway, so I specialize in the art of interview, but we don't have a lot of time or patience, so I'm just gonna ask one word answer. What inspires you in dance?
Ooh,
Quickly.
the adrenaline.
What inspires you in dance?
My love for it. It's professional dancers, company dancers.
Professional dancers inspire you in dance? What about just dancing? Does that inspire you like a little bit? Okay.
Yes.
Dancing inspires her. What inspires you in dance?
Self-expression.
Connection with the audience.
My beautiful friends and teachers. My cat.
The awesome team I got.
Jumping.
You know, I used to dance and people would ask me like, you know, are you a good dancer? And I would say, well, I like to jump. And they're like, do you jump well? And I said, no, but I jump willingly. You know, like actually willingly I jumped. Liking and really wanting to do what you're doing is important. Actually, what inspires me when I dance alone in my apartment is these dancers, you guys, all of you who are so beautifully expressive on stage. So you inspire me when I dance. So just so you know. And now, I will ask for a drum roll before I announce the Grand Prix Award in Philadelphia. Isabella Roman. Isabella Roman receives the top award in the senior age division. I just, you know, so you get to do more than one word, you know, because when you become famous, I'll say that I took your first interview. So who would you like to thank for your success in dance?
I would like to thank all my coaches at International Ballet Theater as well as all my friends because they've really helped shape me into the dancer I am today, and I wouldn't be here without them.
Beautiful. By the way, dancers, and it's not because I'm a communication professional and I love communication, but communication is something that I would just recommend you practice, not just, you know, for yourself and among your friends, but like this, on stage. Public self-expression is one of the things that all dancers should be encouraged to practice. Now, what would you like to say to your colleagues to inspire them?
I think it's really important to just not compare yourself to other people and focus on your own path because everyone's so different.
That's beautiful. Let's please recognize and show our appreciation for these gorgeous dancers in the senior age division. Thunderous applause is what I'm asking for. There you go. Thank you, dancers. You may now take your seats. We have a few more awards, special awards. They go to outstanding outstanding teacher, school, and choreographer. Because, you know, teachers are like second parents, and choreographers give us the expressive language in which to express ourselves on stage, and schools are the place where it all happens. So we would like to recognize them. So I would like to call onto the stage the winners of the Outstanding Choreographer Award here in Philadelphia. They are, please make your way onto the stage, Dominique Walsh for No Je ne regrette rien, and a choreographer who happens to be a YAGP alum, Thelma Morera, for a number called Yo. If Thelma is not here, we would love to see a representative. Does anybody want to represent Thelma here on stage? Yes. Oh, well, how about that? Is Thelma here among us? The winner of the Outstanding Teacher Award here in Philadelphia is Jalen Falona from International Ballet Theater Academy. If Jalen could please join her colleagues here on the stage. And while Jalen is making her way onto the stage, let's please also recognize and invite onto the stage the representative of the winner of the Outstanding School Award here in Philadelphia in the 2023 season, and that is School of Philadelphia Ballet. And while School of Philadelphia Ballet is coming up here, I just wanted to quickly ask you, what inspires you? Well, I know you're not Thelma, I recognize that because I actually, believe it or not, I've done this for 24 years now. I actually remember Thelma. She was one of our most memorable alumni. All alumni are memorable, but Thelma especially. So what inspires you? You came to represent. Yes. So what inspires you when you choreograph? I'll hold the mic.
Gotcha. Music. It's the music. I always start with the music first, and that music draws the idea, and I go from there.
Perfect. What inspires you when you're being choreographed on?
I guess portraying a story. You know, some pieces, you have to interpret the story for yourself, but that's up to every single artist, and that's something I love about doing contemporary, is that you get to make the story for yourself.
Beautiful. You are the teller of the story. That's very, come on up, step up. So as a teacher, I'll do this. I'll do here, so I won't throw shade on you from all the beautiful lighting. As a teacher, what do you think is the best advice that you have ever given to your students?
Really just to focus on themselves and follow really what they want to do. Everybody's different and everybody has a different path.
That's great advice. And a school is kind of like a creative ground. It's like a garden where all this talent grows. What do you think is the most important thing school directors should keep in mind as they're minding this garden of talent?
Oh, passion. I mean, you need to be so passionate, and I'm so passionate, and I love working with the students, and they inspire me so much, and every time I go into the studio, I just love seeing their hard work. So
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's recognize, thank you. Let's recognize the winners of the Outstanding Choreographer, School, and Teacher Award. Thank you. You may take your seats. Thank you very much. We're almost done, and before we go, there's just something very important that I wanted to remind you of, and it's like, you know, we know these things, but sometimes we need reminders. So the thing we wanted to remind you of is that, you see, dance is a magical way that humans have of connecting with each other, right? And you can express yourself in dance like you can't in any other medium. It's really magic. And so we truly believe that dance makes us better humans and makes this world a better place because there are better humans in it. And so we just gave out a whole bunch of awards, but really, truly, and we really believe this, as long as you continue dancing and continue being this magical creature who makes the world a better place through dance, you continue to be a winner. Thank you and good night.